Hi guys! Today I would like to share my tips for getting back into chess after a long period of absence. This advice is based on my own experience and opinions, so take from it what you will find useful and you can ignore the rest. First, I will share my own chess story. When I was in my late teens, I discovered chess and I quickly became addicted to it. I started winning a lot, even winning some local tournaments, and my ELO rating skyrocketed to I think about 1700 ELO over the board. But then life happened, and in my case, that meant university. My studies took a lot of effort, so I had to make a tough decision to concentrate on my studies or to concentrate on chess. So chess at that point was almost an addiction for me. So I made a big decision and decided to totally stop playing chess. And I didn't play a single game of chess for I think about 20 years. Now 20 years later, when I was taking a programming class, me and another person had finished our tasks ahead of time. So, what to do in the meantime? Well, he challenged me to a game of chess, which I lost 3 times in a row, and that was a bit frustrating, but at the same time, it also rekindled my love for the chess game. So, afterwards, I created an online account and I started playing again. It didn't go as smoothly as I hoped. I kept making progress, but it was difficult and it was slow. And I understand if you didn't play chess for a long time, like me, and you're getting back into it again, it can be a frustrating experience. So that's why here I'd like to share some tips. So, uh, first thing I want to discuss is that players today, on average, they are much stronger than 10, 20 years ago. They have access to a lot of training material, and using Elite Chess or chess.com or another site, they can train much more often than we were able to play back then. So also don't feel bad losing against someone lower rated than you. Those ratings, in my opinion, aren't really comparable. Uh, Also, second thing, after not playing for a while, your tactics will probably be terrible. I know mine were. And solving puzzles on a regular basis will help you overcome this. So, my suggestion is to solve difficult puzzles once in a while and to solve easier puzzles more often. This will build confidence and, practically speaking, most of your games, definitely at the start, most of your games will be decided by easy tactics, not the more complex ones. When you fail a puzzle, take a mental note of it, or even better, write it down somewhere if you have the time to do so. But anyway, try to see what went wrong and then retry the puzzle. So, a little bit about time controls. Blitz and bullet are convenient. You can play a lot of blitz and bullet, but they don't allow you to think deeply about the positions you get on the board. So even online, I would suggest you to pick a time control of at least 15 minutes or longer. And the very best are live over the board games with long time controls. Now there is a place for blitz games, I think. For example, if you have built a repertoire and you want to test it out, see what people play against you, then that can be useful since you can get a lot of games in a short period of time. But it won't really help you so much for learning to think deeply about a position. Then don't get frustrated obsessing over your rating or your losses. Instead, focus on what went well and focus on what went wrong in your games. Analyze the games you played. So don't jump right into the engine analysis. Try to figure out what happened for yourself first. Then afterwards you can double check it with the engine. And finally, whatever you do, don't forget to appreciate the game and have fun with it. And also try to find a local chess club where you can play longer games against strong players. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe or leave a comment. And I will see you perhaps in one of the next videos.